It's almost midnight, but I am up reading one of the most horrifying things I have ever read. It's The Mandate for Leadership, The Conservative Promise by Project 2025. I have a series called Know Your Enemy where I talk about all of the secretive, shady, conservative organizations that are behind all of the hateful legislation passed for the last 40 years. Well, this is a 900-page document where they teamed the fuck up. You have the Alliance Defending Freedom, the American Legislative Exchange Council, the Family Research Council, the Heritage Foundation, and every other shitty conservative group to lay out their plans for a Republican presidency and everything they want implemented within the first 180 days of a conservative presidency. And if that already isn't scaring you, you need to learn about these groups because they actually write a lot of the legislation that our senators and congressmen sign into law. And this is their plan for the nation. The four main things they want accomplished are restoring the American family, dismantling administrations, border control, and this one, number 4, they secure our God-given individual right to live freely, what our Constitution calls the blessings of liberty. That one may not sound so bad until you get to the paragraph that explains it. You see, what they want to do is they want to redefine what our Constitution calls the pursuit of happiness. They want to redefine it to be the pursuit of blessedness. That is, an individual must be free to live as his Creator ordained, not to do as each of us want, but as we ought. Saying that a pursuit of the good life is found in family, marriage, and children. But I'm not surprised that it's based in Christian nationalism, because a lot of these groups involved are Christian dominionists. In this document, they lay out their plans completely, because they know, as they say here on page 16, that conservatives have just 2 years and 1 shot to get this right. This may be their last chance to undo our democracy, and they want to undo it all the way. They lay out exactly how they plan to do this. Everything from criminalizing LGBTQ people, to taking down social media companies like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, to implementing nationwide abortion bans, to giving the president more power than he really should have. They are extremely pro-oil, no surprise, that's who funds these organizations, but they actively want to dismantle policies that fight climate change. They want to fight unions. They want our military to be unwoke, citing masked soldiers. I don't know, we just had a fucking pandemic. And saying that the military is being used for social evolution. I'm guessing women and gay people serving. Hell, they even want to fight PBS. Don't be fooled. This is a 900-page manifesto on overthrowing the United States government and replacing it with a white nationalist theocracy. Everything I just told you, and I'm only on page 16 of 900. I'm gonna have to do a deep dive on this. We're gonna have to do more videos because I gotta go to bed. But I'm gonna end on this. The people who wrote this, they're not just a bunch of loonies. They are a well-organized, well-funded, long-suffering group of conservatives that have actively written laws that are in place right now. They have succeeded. 400 anti-trans bills this year alone. Don't underestimate them. You will never protect your freedom, your family, or your country unless you know your enemy.